and welcome back. And today I'm going to take you through a couple of the latest Bead magazines. I know I'm always eagerly awaiting the arrival of Beadwork from the States, and I'm regularly rushing out to buy Bead and Jewellery and various other ones. At a later date I will do the Beadworkers Guild journal, that the next one will come out in April. And also I will take a look at the Making Jewellery editions, because they have specific emphasis on one topic every month. So I'll do a special on that one another time with the Beadworkers Journal. So first of all, I'm going to look at Beadwork from the States, April-May 2019 edition, and also Bead and Jewellery, April-May 2019 edition as well. Now, things have changed since the last time I did a review of the magazines, for the good, actually. I don't know whether I had an influence at all, but maybe somewhere they listened. So first of all, I'm going to start with Beadwork magazine. So for this month, they have 7 beadwork projects, and they have 7 what they call fast and fabulous projects, which are simpler, quicker, and easier to put together. Now, I've got to say I'm really impressed by this magazine. They have 7 pages of 101 shaped beads. So there's 7 pages there. I'm just going to turn the pages for you. For people who don't know a lot about beads, it's no wonder you can get quite bewildered, because the number of new beads that are coming along, it's just moving so fast. Every magazine, there's a new style of bead. It is phenomenal. So they have gone to town on shaped beads. So good on them for doing that. The next thing you get to are a whole range of, well, there's 3 actually, that they call the 2019 Designer of the Year pattern. So there's 3 of these. That doesn't mean to say that they are hard. They have a rating here of 1, 2 and 3. So this is 2 out of 3, so it's intermediate. In fact, they all are, that the Designer of the Year patterns are sort of moderate. Not beginners, but not that hard either. And I was wondering what the 2019 Designer of the Year was. So I've looked it up online, and the best I could find for it was Beadwork's choice of people who are looking at new shaped beads, looking to take them forward in innovative new ways and encourage others to do the same and transform things. So yeah, they have some pretty spectacular beadwork pieces in there. I also noticed on the theme of the shaped beads, they've got something in here that I think, you know, there's a particular bead that I'm quite interested in, which is the bow trios. I don't know if you can see it, those little wiggles. I'm sure I can do something with those as well. From an architectural point of view, looks really, really good. And that looks like a really nice pattern as well, to be honest with you. And the last thing I was going to say about this magazine is, like many of the others, they have improved the quality of their photography and the pictures, the diagrams that they put in here. So this one is a typical one. It's almost, if you're going to make a mistake on that, well, you shouldn't be beading in a sense. That is so very, very clear, very, very clear and really good. So that is a delight. I've got a lot out of that, and that's going to be a bit of a reference for me on shaped beads. And next year there'll probably even be another 50 different shaped beads as well. So who knows? There needs to be an update. So next, Bead and Jewellery magazine. On the front, they've got a pretty spectacular embroidered piece. So this is bead embroidery as opposed to bead weaving. And to say, the emphasis on this magazine is on the bead side of the jewellery. It has have other things in there besides bead jewellery. But Betty Stefan, that's her piece there, and you have the instructions on how to make it. So obviously everything that's on the front cover you can make. So what have we got inside? Okay, On the theme of the diagrams and the pictures, again, this one has come forward leaps and bounds since the last time I spoke about it. So you can see some pictures here of the style of thing that they're doing right now, and they're much more enlarged. They take up a whole lot more pages than they used to cover one pattern, one project. As for projects, they have 10 projects in here. All of them very, very good, obviously, a real fan. In terms of the non-bead side of things, they've got a really pretty cocktail ring that you can make with polymer clay, I think it is. And that looks pretty nice. And even if you don't use that pattern exactly, that's really quite sweet. I do like that. Now, they have an article on the artist who's on the front page, and she does some really spectacular work. So if you're looking for inspiration, just pick up some of these magazines. They're just phenomenal, and beautiful, beautiful stuff is in this. What else have they got? They're very much into what's on the high street. So I would never have discovered this, but they've got some shells, some silver or copper, rose gold shells made into a bracelet. And if that's for you, that's brilliant. So that's the very latest thing. Okay. What else have we got? There's the pattern and how to for Betty Stefan on the front page. We also have, what have we got here? We have, again, the latest thing that's out are laser etched Swarovski rivolis. So here they've got a little pattern here. Now, it's the giraffe pattern in here. You could just as well use some other laser etched Swarovskis for that, but you know, it is encouraging everybody to try something new, and that's what it's all about. They also have a home style piece. So here we have a little bit about making a tassel, some beaded tassel for your curtains, which is rather nice. Okay, and finally, they have a Where It All Began piece for somebody who makes fabulous jewellery and how they started in it. And it may surprise you, and it is worth a gander. It's worth reading these articles as well. And you may find yourself reflecting on it and saying, well, that sounds a bit like me as well. Because there is something really, really nice about doing beadwork and deeply meditative and calm and wonderful. So that's Beadwork and Bead and Jewellery magazine. Next time, as I say, when I do a review, I will be doing the latest edition of the Beadworkers Guild journal. So that comes out in April. And I'll also do a little bit on making jewellery, these special editions. So see you soon. Thank you.